Hey there guys and girls. Well, today a friend of mine just brought round, actually I got it from somewhere, didn't you?
For free.
For free, yeah, apparently got it for free. It's a beauty laser treatment thing, majingy, for
anti-wrinkle.
Yeah, getting rid of, what's that, spider vein or something?
Yeah, wrinkles
and hair
stuff.
follicles. The end bit's sadly missing a bit of the it's sadly missing some of the optics, unfortunately. So it's just the bare fibre optic that sticks out the end there. I've already had all this apart trying to fix it, but
It's knackered.
yeah, the screen lit up for a while and then it didn't. It's a touch screen on that as well.
Which is a real shame.
Yeah. It's obviously got a fibre optic cable here, which is what this is. That's a water cooling system, which is what all these pipes are all about. Still got a little bit of water in there. My memory card, which wouldn't work in this camera for some reason. But yeah, this was the main control board for it, and we took various things off it. And have a guess what was underneath these two things? Quite large capacitors. Big, large capacitors. I don't even know if they're charged or not. I'm not sticking my fingers over the end. But yeah, 450 volts at what's that? 10,000 microfarads. Is that 1000? Yeah, 10,000 microfarads. Yeah, you won't want to lick it. There would be two of them at that. Oh. Both connected in series. And before the cables, they went down into this control board here. For some reason the laser would not fire properly. I mean, I know over time the tubes on these do burn out, because I think they're tubes. We will eventually get the box out and hopefully see what the laser looks like inside.
I even put it on my hand, didn't I?
Yeah, he put it on his hand trying the thingy. Yeah, it didn't do anything. It started, the first pulse was really bright, wasn't it? But then that was it. It's all we got out of it. Nothing after that. Yeah, shame. But either something's died in it or something, we don't know. There's a nice choke in there, looks like. Looks like a diode bridge or something in there. Maybe. Maybe. Nice contactor in there. It's quite nice. 240 volts, I think. Switched. Oh yeah, it says on the side 220 volts. Yeah. Let's take this. Try and take this board off and see if we can get it. Yeah, see if we can get a better look at it all. There's a screwdriver. There we go. It is screwed on with nuts underneath, and I think the threads are massively long as well, just to be a bigger pain in the ass.
That's it.
That's it. These ones are going to be a pain to get.
So I'll go.
Oh no, I think they stick through this side. It's a nice wash as well.
That's it.
It's loose already.
That's it, got it.
There's fans on this thing. A little water level indicator. A nice big water storage tank inside there. It was full of water when we got it.
Right. So it got the end just a bit tight.
Nice bobtail connectors on here as well. Look. Is that it off? Is it?
Not nearly.
Not nearly.
Get here. Swine. Good. That's it. So the band just flies off.
Yeah, but the bands were connected to the things underneath.
Yeah.
Stupid memory card.
Caps look good though.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought the bloody capacitors were knackered in there, but they are not. Tiny little bridge rectifier in there. Put a couple of relays on the board. So there is a very nice, well, there's two little PSUs in there, little small ones, and I wouldn't mind fishing them out. But oh, now I can actually get in there and pull this box out, because now I can get me. See how stupidly they did that. Stupidly, is that even a word?
Stupidly.
Stupidly. I think it's got nuts underneath.
Yeah, hold on.
Worm your hand through all them pipes and things. Let me have a look.
That's it. That one's done.
That one's done. There's one on this side as well.
Yeah, got it.
The thing I'm interested in is the LCD screen, because it's a touch screen as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that working again.
If we can get it working, my guess is the power supply died to it, or the backlight system failed on it.
Probably have to try and rebuild it if we can get it working. See if we can have a go at it.
Yeah. I've got this one that's sticking out.
Crap.
There we go, that's that one out.
Going that.
Thank you kindly. Sister comes in bearing me a silica gel in a little one of those little slight, looks like a salt pack. Yes, I'll take that. It's always handy to have. Look at this guy trying to get this screw out.
Tight, that is.
Yeah, let me try.
Tight, isn't it?
It's rather, isn't it?
Trying to make yourself look good on the camera.
Oh yes. Trying to make myself look good. Got to look good somewhere. Yeah, shall we try and get it out with a screwdriver? See if I can get it out with a screwdriver. That's bringing it out. Oh, I should put it together and then put the thing out. There we go. Now it should just slide out, hopefully. Unless there's more at the back. Is there more?
Yep, there's two more.
More in there.
Right, one right down there.
Buggers, aren't they?
One right down there, and then there's another one on the opposite side.
Alright.
It's a shame you can't
Take the front off.
do something, you might be able to actually. Think about it.
I'm going to stop the video here, guys, because this is boring. Alright, so we've just managed to slide that out of there.
Bit of water over the place.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's take the cover off. Yeah, just move that on. We're not interested in the power supply. We want to see what this laser looks like. Let's see what this laser can do. You've got dogs, cats, and you've got to be crazy to have dogs and cats. So you've got to talk crazy to them. So.
Oh, your sister is one crazy person.
Well, I am as well. I'm a mad scientist. Yeah. I avoid warranties.
And I'm just mentally insane.
Yeah, there's that.
There is that,
yeah. I avoid warranties. That's what I do.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn it, that's not the right size. Where's the angle for me? Screwdriver. With all the bits in it. That's the one. Yeah, that should be it.
Insert.
That's it. There we go. Teamwork. There is no I in team, but there's a me. But there's a me. Technically, there is an I. The I is in the A, the capital letter A of team. Ah. Well, I need to get into this. I don't mind seeing what these little small power supplies are. What voltage they give out. They might just be enough to run the fans, the cooling fans on it. The pumps, I do believe, are 240 volts. Now, how's that for a bodge, huh? They use nuts as standoffs.
Come get up! Up, Luna!
The wolf dog. Yeah, gross.
Oh, get that.
Come on, Luna.
Let's see what's underneath this.
Put my jumper on your bed.
What magic is underneath here?
Not a lot.
Ooh, lasery goodness. Water cooled laser. Ooh. Oh, well, I won't touch that, it's the zoom, so. Yeah.
Just fire it up and see what it does.
Well, I won't mind firing it up. The thing is, I'm not sure what it is, that how you drive it. We've got an input here, and I'm guessing this is a laser here, And this somehow amplifies it.
This would be for the switch, wouldn't it?
Oh, it
The
could.
pedal switch.
It could be a heater.
Could be.
It's possible that's a heater tube. I don't know.
Which one's going to get? Because it's got a switch on it as well, so which one's going to
Yeah,
get the
but
switch?
all that's gone now. All that switch and everything. That was all built into the controller board. So, I am not sure now.
So we'll just plug it in and see what happens.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what voltage it is. What voltage the laser works on. I need to do some research. Could do with having Mr. Anthony here. Mr. High 1 voltage 1 rules, because he'd probably know what this thing is and what voltages it takes. I was kind of hoping that there'd be some, you know,
Something a bit more.
Yeah, some writing on it or something, but it just seems like there's not.
It's probably underneath, like it was on the capacitor. It's probably put underneath.
Doesn't look like it. Let's take these power supplies off. Oh, okay. Got the laser up, but I'm going to pull that to the side for a little while because, like I said, I don't want to blow the thing up straight away. So I'm going to have a look around, see if I can pull up some schematics on it, and we'll see what we can do with it with some schematics. Hopefully, I'll try and figure out what.
You know what's out on top of these?
What it does. What's that? What do you have to? There, you can have it if you want.
Well, new thing anyway.
Right, drain the water out of this. It's got a big tank, so tank could do good as a swirl pot or something for a car. Would be quite nice.
If you want it, you can have it.
Come on, water, drain out. So much water. Now, let's see what that screen can do up there. So much water.
Need another doodah.
Doodah.
Eight pliers. There they go.
Pliers are underneath your feet. Underneath your feet. Right, let's hope that's all the water this thing's got in it. Right, what's next? Let's have a look at the the hell are you doing?
Got to undo it.
Oh, right.
Why?
More like destroy.
Yeah.
See, I would have put the I would have put them the opposite way around.
You reckon?
Yeah. I don't know if I've got another adjustable in here actually.
Doesn't matter them though.
I'm pretty sure there's one in there somewhere. Here you got it.
Take the pipe off.
Yeah. You push them in on these. They're called the quick release connectors. You push them in and pull like that. So that one there.
Yeah,
now pull it. There you go. That's what my Oro unit is made out of. With all those push connectors. Right.
Feels like I've wet myself now.
No comment on that, Jay.
I was going to say something about that.
Yeah, I know. We've got audiences to look out for. Let's check out some of these pumps. See what they are. My suspicions on the wire colours are 240 volt mains, but I could be mistaken. Pull that in. Right, we'll pull out. Wonderful. Where is cutters?
Well, I'll get back to that later. Leave it for now. What do you want to do with this pedal pin?
Pedal? Oh, that? Yeah, okay, Grace, no problem. Yeah, what does it say on here then? It is, yeah, 220 volts, 6 watts. That's pretty good going. 50 hertz, 60 milliamps. what R a minute is, revolutions a minute, 2,650. 11 litres a minute. And a head height, I'm guessing that is, of 1.5 metres. That's not bad. And I guess that is a different one. Probably if you run it at half voltage. Ah, interesting. Seems to make sense. I'm getting covered in water here.
Yeah, so are my feet. Oh.
To the stick.
Come on.
What was it? Oh, it was the wires for this switch. Move
I would like
this
fan.
off the top. Yeah, 12 volts they are, so they'll go on anything 12
I
volt.
want to run them in my car.
Yeah.
For when
Chuck
it
them
gets
in
a
your
bit
car.
dark.
Alright, how are we going to get this screen out without breaking it? Alright, show you what the front of this unit looks like, guys. It looks like that.
If anybody knows what it is, please tell us what make and model it is. And how much money we've just destroyed.
Yeah, that's probably what we've done. I don't even know if it's a... Oh, it is a proper touchscreen. I thought it was a capacity.
It's proper touchscreen, yeah.
Right, it is a proper touch. Might be able to hook it up to an Arduino. Who knows? It's an 8-bit microcontroller on there. I was just trying to figure out how we... Water everywhere. Nice
I'm going to use these for airlines.
rails. Yeah, so you could use those for an airline. Right. How are we going to get that off there? Right, let's see if we can just use the screwdriver to do it. You guys can't see in there, it's too dark, isn't it? Am I lucky and is that the right size? No, I'm not lucky. Never am. Next size down. That size. Let's see if that's the one. Nope, it slips.
Use pliers.
Watch it be bloody metric. The one bit that's going to be metric.
Use pliers.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'll stop the video here. Boring part again. Okay, so I got the main control board out. Well, not the main control board. This is a control board that gave display to the touch screen with a basic interface, graphical interface. And turns out, lo and behold, it's powered by an AT Mega 64, I do believe. AT Mega 64A. It's a shame it's missing the COM port, otherwise I could have reprogrammed it. But they very kindly give you all of the components needed to, you know, obviously the names of all the components needed to get the thing to read again. For instance, it needs the max chip, 232, serial port chip, couple of capacitors there, some resistors which look to be 0 ohms. So you could just solder across those two, I'm guessing. Some other kind of little interface down there, I'm not sure what that is. But or you could just solder directly onto the chip and use, say, something like an Arduino to program that chip. It's missing a lot of things off the board. It's I guess this was the basic model. all it let you do in the short time it actually worked. Well, it actually powered up. The only thing it let you select was hair removal and spider vein removal or something like that. Sounds gross to me. But yeah, anyway. A couple of other various bits and bobs on this board. Quite cool. Some trimming resistors there. Yeah. Nice. See my reflection of my two lights. Yeah, fun. like I say, I managed to get it out. It was all put together very crudely, I think. You know, it's all just bodged together, so to speak. The thing was a cheap unit. It's unbranded. I can't find any brand on it whatsoever, so I guess it was just one that was bought from scrapyard. Sorry, one that was bought from probably a Chinese wholesaling website, maybe. It worked for a few years and then it died. Can't find any date codes on it or anything. Like I say, can't even find anything in terms of what do you call it? In terms of names or codes or serial numbers or anything. It's got a nice touchscreen. I'll just put that on my knee. My friend's gone out and he's gone to his nan's to she's not feeling very well, so he's had to go and see to her. So yeah, it's nice size touchscreen, you know, compared to my hand. It's got not a bad size. Quite big. I'll have to have a look at some schematics. It looks like it's quite a basic kind of interface. I'm guessing 2 cables are for voltage and 2 cables are for data. I so happen to wonder if it's like a USB almost. You know what I mean? If it takes the same interface as say a USB, which would be very nice. I don't know if the AT chip can do that, but if that chip can give this a display, then I guess it can an Arduino can bloody give the display as well. Should be very nice. The actual connector it plugged into was this one here. Picture load, it says. If you follow the traces, the back, I'm pretty sure they do head down towards the eventually they head down towards the AT chip. That's the only thing I can see it plugging into. Obviously that's not going to do much, because it's there's not really much there. Like I say, most of the things on this is all missing. And we have got a couple of data tracks here. They go back to here. JTAG, AVR JTAG. So yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. It'd be nice to reprogram that chip actually and repurpose it. It's a shame it's not a standard chip and it's a surface mounted type, because it would be nice to have dropped it into a unsoldered it from the board and repurposed it, but I'm not very good when it comes to surface mount, so yeah. So the optical cable would be nice to use for something, the fibre optic. It should be interesting, be able to do something with that. Use it for cool lighting effects or something. Yeah, the plug's over there. Let me put that screen down so it's not going to get damaged. Oh, my legs are locking up. I've been on my feet all day today. The plug. Everything is on top of the plug. Everything is on top of the plug. I've got a pulse oximeter over there, which is it's the old-fashioned one. It's, you know, used to have a thingy. Yeah, that's the obviously that was the laser there. The laser. You can see a bit of the fibre optic there sticking through somewhere. If the focus would go. Yeah, cool stuff. Like I say, it all screams cheap tech. Got some water in the lines still. 2 power cables, which all they did was they made a little LED light up somewhere. I don't know where the LED is, but it did. Did make an LED light up. Oh no, wait, they were for the, actually, I'll tell a lie. They are for, I don't know why it's got it, but it's got a Peltier cooler or heater, whatever you want to call it. And one side gets hot. Well, this side, I guess, is the temperature of skin. Whether it's how it measures temperature, I don't know. That side measures, or it rests on the skin of the person you're going to treat. For instance, on my foot, you'll be treating them like that, and then nuking them, I guess, you know, with the laser. Yeah, up here you had a cooling block which cooled the optics down of the laser, which are all missing, sadly. And it also cooled the well, I assume it cooled the area which you've just fingered it across. My guess is you used to rub it across your skin like that, and the bit where you've just lasered it sort of soothes it by cooling it down a little bit more. I have no idea what the Peltier was all about. Maybe it helps cool it down, I guess. Maybe the Peltier comes on, this side gets icy cold, and this takes the heat away from it. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. But yeah, I think that had a 12 volt input going into it. The two power supplies, where did I put them now? Oh, there, yeah. They were, one is a 3.3 volt power supply, and the other one is a 5 volt power supply, both rated at about 3 amps. Quite nice. I will use those for other projects. This whole case is quite interesting, I must admit. Yeah, it's like a homemade thing more than anything, but yeah. Oh, I take the tank out there. I'm tired. Oh, listen to me. Listen how tired I am, guys and girls. It's crazy. Oh, I've made my room a mess. Oh, what a shame. Yeah. What's in this control board anyway here? Anything good? I know my friend was raiding all the wiring from it. Simmer board. Broad. Couple of transformers on there. So that looks like power supply, that. There's 12 volts output there. Probably for a cooling fan or something. We've got a very large, I guess that is a choke with it only having 2 wires going into it. And I can't see any other wires, so yeah, it looks like a very large choke. It's got an iron core. I would have thought it'd be an inductor. Very nice contactor. Something I will definitely use in other projects. Capacitors on that board look in really good condition. Don't know what brand they are. They are very good. Oh, they're Nippon capacitors, which I suppose aren't too bad. Nice heatsink on this. With one single transistor in there. If you look down there, you can just see one transistor. Interesting stuff. I've got that inverter to look at some point. The overload protector turns on it when you've got nothing plugged into it. Well, what the hell's that all about? So that's another job for another time. Yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, guys and girls, I think that really concludes this video. I'm going to take the tank out, but I don't think you really need to see that. It's just dead basic. It's just a water storage tank. I don't think there's any pipe work inside it. These just go into it. It's dead basic. Water fills up, and then it's got different returns, and then various other things. There's no radiator on it, which I thought there would be, but yeah. Yeah, dead interesting. Anyway, guys and girls, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace out.